Oh, I didn't see you there. It's that cat with the black hat. That's a fish maniac. And I'm back. It's Fishy Biz Aquatics. Professional aquatics with the amateur touch. So the amateurs, get that professional look. Today's episode is about updates. Gotta update you guys on what's been going on in the tanks. We've had some losses. We've had some add-ins. We've had some new equipment and some newer tanks. So today, you get updated. And thanks for joining me at Fishy Biz Aquatics on YouTube. Let's go. All right, for those of you guys who remember my last dragon when I got my dragonfish episode, there I am with the dragonfish, happy as can be, because I wanted to get them because they look so cool. So I went ahead and put them in my 75-gallon tank, class tank, and there they are floating. So the thing I had to look at was I got 3 dragonfish. When I was floating them, of course, the fish come and try to figure out what's the new add-ins going to be. And, they were poking at them then, so it should have kind of tipped me off. So after it tipped me off, I lost 2 of them. So there was 1 left, and I was trying to figure out how the other 2 died. And then I realized after watching this what happened. Dragonfish are pretty docile. Despite the name and the fierce look on their faces, they're better in a community tank. And I did read that, but I just thought that I could kind of like make it happen. So unfortunately, this guy was getting picked on, and I had to do something about it. No matter how cool these fish look and whatever you want to do, you can try it, and you may make it work. But normally the people who have tried it, if you look them up and research them, they'll let you know that these things are for community tanks. So I had to put him in his own tank, which sucks because that's a 75-gallon, and you don't really want to have him stuck in his own tank like that. So I'm kind of just was trying to use it for feeding, trying to kind of get them off his back. I didn't want to return them to the store. I wanted to see if I could make a happy home for him in some shape or form. So he's in there, and he wasn't eating. This was like the first few days. So I was like, I need to get this guy eating, and I need to make him feel comfortable. What do I do? So I went and got some PVC piping so that he can have his own real tunnel. I put him on through all 4 sides of the aquarium, and so hopefully he can kind of like get out of there and when he was dormant at night, and kind of slither on through and make his way through the PVC piping. Now, as of now, this is him eating a couple of days ago, and he's was happy to see him eat. I feed him in that little acclimation tank, and then when he's done feeding, I get him into his PVC pipe, and he can go to either side of the 75-gallon and get into his pipe, and they do not follow him in there. So it was a good look, so hopefully that worked. I guess I just want to say that the puffers are still puffing. Big facts. They eating everything in sight, destroying it. I've actually stopped feeding them live just for the sake of the thrill of the kill. I think I've pretty much have showed and seen enough. They're really getting bloodworms, and I'm looking to get them some snails so that I could go ahead and make sure their beaks stay sharp. And if you know if I can get any more, leave something in the comment section for me. Yo, what's happening, YouTube?
This is my
You
first
guys remember
video.
this?
Geek.
This is my very first video.
It's Fishy Biz
This
Aquatics
is before the black hat. I just had the polo jack.
Getting that out the way.
Anyway, that's my 60-gallon tank behind me. I was real proud of it, loved it. Had a lot of different things in there though. Had a lot of stuff going on. Whatever I liked, I put in there. So peacocks, haps, boonas, males, females. I didn't know what direction I wanted to go. So with the addition of this blueberry OB peacock and this red shoulder hybrid, I just recently acquired this Taiwan reef, and of course the big fella, that big Mbuna Aussie blue. And at the auction, I got those two blue dragon blood males. One of them, the bigger one, he died, and the other one is alive and kicking. I also received these 4 dragon blood females, and I just decided that maybe I should just do an all peacock 60-gallon. I also just got this male red dragon blood. RIP to this this peacock here, and RIP to this OB. Had a little tumor on his lip, wasn't doing well. I'm gonna have a quick moment of silence for all those fish that lost their lives due to tank violence, mouth fungus, suicide by hop out, swim bladder premature disease, flushing, ick, fungus, tumors, bad tank mates, bad owners, fin rot and trying to take another fish fry, messing disease, with a couple, bloat, thinking you were alpha when you really were beta, Popeye, just died. So this happened. My zebra hat got Popeye, which was an easy fix. Put him in a acclimating tank and gave him Epsom salt for a couple of days, and it went down, and here it saved him. Trying to get my 29-gallon breeder tank going. You see the vacuum. Put all that gallon water into this 29-gallon as a breeder. It's filling up as we speak. And then I'm gonna get some of these non-peacocks out of here, and gonna see if we can make some magic happen. Let me show you guys where I'm at so far. I'm almost at half water, and now I have nothing but peacocks in there except for that big Aussie cichlid in there, or Mbuna. And then we've got everything but a cichlid, and put them in my 29. They're gonna get transferred into my 75-gallon, and I'm gonna turn this one into the breeder. So I'll probably leave those clown loaches in there, and this is gonna become a 60-gallon peacock tank. Maybe plus a big Mbuna. I don't know what to do with that big guy. These are all of the non-peacocks that I'm turning the 29-gallon into a 29 breeder, so they will all go into the 75-gallon. And I caught them all like Pokemon, so they'll be in there for a day. And then my new peacock tank. I have my 4 dragon blood females. I have my clown loaches in there. Got my blueberry OB in there. We got my hybrid red shoulder in there. And I've got my auctioned blue dragon blood in there. So about to go grab some more fish, actually. Some more peacocks. About to update the update. Alright, you should see all peacocks cichlids in here right now, except for that Aussie blue. I put Big Blue back in there because he's the only one that can tame that blueberry OB, who picks on the red shoulder hybrid. When I took the blueberry OB out, then the red shoulder, he goes back and forth with my new red blood dragon, red dragon blood. So for some reason, when I put the big guy in, everybody's cool. So he's in there, even though he's not a peacock. Moving on over to the 29 gallon. Like I said, this is going to be my peacock breeder. Once I get these guys out of here, they are all going into the 75 gallon class tank. So probably going to make it an oddball tank is what is what it's going to end up being, especially with the jewel, those haps, and mostly Mbuna's in there. The Taiwan Reef, he's going in there also. So I also acquired a sponge filter. I just threw that into 60 gallon just to see what it does, and see how it works. See if I want to try those. And I got a power head. Haven't used them before, so as you can see, it's been used. So I just wanted to grab it and check it out. Got it for the Lolo, so you already know that's about to go with me. And also got a 40 gallon. Fits right up under my 60 gallon. So not sure what I even want to do with that yet, but I'm open for ideas. If you have any ideas on what to throw in the 40 gallon, I also have a 75 gallon that I'm going to transfer these guys when they get big into that, which will have me an empty 60 gallon. I was thinking discus. Those seem to be popular, but maybe a community. Not sure. So if you guys got any ideas, go ahead and leave them in the comments section. Make sure you subscribe. Go ahead and ding the notification bell, like and comment. And as always, Fishy Biz Aquatics, professional aquatics, the amateur touch. So the amateurs, yup, get that professional look. Get at me.